Chelsey here with the Verde Canyon Railroad right outside their Fright Night Phantom train. Before I give you a sneak preview, let's first talk about what a ghost train is. In ghost lore, a ghost train is a phantom vehicle in the form of railroad cars. Instead of apparitions appearing in a more traditional and static setting like a haunted house, they appear in the entire train, can move throughout the train, and sometimes the entire train itself is a ghost. Ghost trains have been reported in countries all over the world, including a phantom funeral train that is said to run regularly from Washington, D.C. to Springfield, Illinois around the anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's death. According to a folklorist and professor who shared his encounter in 1945, he reported that 2 ghost trains could be seen traveling one day every April, stopping clocks while the trains passed. The first train was filled with a ghostly band playing soundless instruments, and the second with a flat car carrying a coffin. He found that a similar story had also been recorded by a Chicago newspaperman at least a generation earlier. The train is said to travel on the New York Central Railroad on the Hudson Division. Interestingly, some of the cars that traveled the Verde Canyon Railroad once ran on the tracks of the New York Central Railroad, so it's fitting and chilling. Plus, there's eerie history here too, especially since the railroad was built on the dead, buried deep inside the Verde Valley's abandoned copper mines, which has led to sightings of apparitions over the years. Perhaps the ghosts of the men who died during the many years of mining and railroading. With no family or friends to retrieve their bodies, it's rumored that their remains stayed right where they perished, and there's usually more activity during the Halloween season. In addition to the skeleton crew, you'll have an opportunity to test your bravery as you experience a phantom train horn serenaded by echoing howls from prowling beasts, screams of terror mixed with teenage laughter, a ghostly figure appears before it disappears or lurches toward you, and live bodies rumble as they frantically try to escape their mummy bags before they're frozen in time. Fright Nights will be open every Friday and Saturday night, September 27th through Halloween at the Verde Canyon Railroad. So kick off the Halloween season with Verde Canyon Railroad and take time to visit with all of the spirits who linger from the abandoned tracks to the vast canyon.